legs in reach. That's it. Your head's up.
Getting everybody back together has been a whole feat for sure. It has been awesome having that Syracuse Swims On, that fundraiser going. That was awesome. We really needed that to get us here. To get all the lifeguards in, they were willing to come back to work. That was even cooler because everyone thinking they were going to stay home, they were not ready to that. They were ready to come back. I think everyone was a little nervous right off the bat. I think that the first couple of days last week, having Schiller and Kirk open first and you really start to feel that flow of it really helped us. We got a lot of new pool rules. For example, they're swimming for 40 minutes, then they can have that 20 minutes so we can go through and clean everything. So everything that was touched, the water fountain, the floors, all the decks are cleaned, everything is bleached.
Spraying down the deck. Gotta make sure it's all disinfected. Gotta make sure our patrons are safe at all times.
People have to come in, we have sanitizer for them when they come in, temperature checks. What? Wow! Let's see who's higher. You or your brother, which one do you think? Oh. For the reservations, we're asking if everyone comes already dressed. There is no changing allowed here in our locker room, just to keep that minimum of the surface touching, to a minimum basically. But on the way out is the biggest difference, because on the way out you will not be able to change. You won't actually be able to leave through the bathhouse at all. It'll be straight out our emergency exit gate. That way we have a separate entrance and a separate exit. That way there is no cross-contamination. We also expect people to social distance in the water as well. If you did not come in, if you came in with your group of 10 people, which you're allowed to call and make a reservation for you and 9 others, you do have to stay with them in the group. You can't really spread out too far. So we're only allowing 50 people at once in a pool just to keep the decks clearer than we normally used to, keep that space available for us, and honestly to make it easier on the lifeguards and that social distancing that we have to control ourselves that we're not used to.
Do swim lessons here in the summers, so we usually start beginning of July. So yeah, we've been anxious to get out.